A very happy new year with a lot of health and prosperity to all the traders and listeners of Oriental Pacific Futures. Well, this is Dawang here once again, coming back here to deliver on the weekly videocast covering on the FCPO in Busan, Malaysia. Well, being as one of the most favorite market opinion leaders that appear on the Busan marketplace every week, well, I am very honored and hope that I will have the opportunity to continue to provide the service on behalf of Oriental Pacific Futures, or we call it OPF, to all the listeners on Malaysia in order to give you guys a better understanding and outlook of FCPO in order to trade for more profits. Alright, this week the outlook for FCPO will be based on the active month trading in the March delivery in the year 2015, and the date will be covering on the 5th up to the 9th of January in the year 2015. As usual, we shall start off with the weekly chart here. As you can see, the deal sign. Alright, and this is the weekly chart. Okay, based on the weekly chart, on the closing price on last Friday, the March delivery month in the year 2015 in FCPO prices settled at 2,284 ringgit per ton. Well, based on the weekly chart and the crossing of the EMA 4 and 20, we are actually expecting the market to be bullish and very strong sentiment for the coming week, with a support that actually sits on the crossing of last week, which is around 2,200 ringgit per ton. On the top side, we have the first resistance, which where the market came off on this week. Alright, and that is in the region of 2310, which is pretty close to where it was closed on last Friday, 2284. Alright, take a look at the y-axis here. Well, I put a cursor here, it shows about 2310 to 2320 as a very strong resistance. Alright, but eventually if the market is able to sit on higher prices this week, then we might be able to see over the next couple of weeks the market will move up and test this EMA 200 on the weekly chart at 2,500. But that will come in on a couple of weeks later. Well, on this first interpretation and the outlook on based on weekly chart, we're expecting the market range for this week to be moving up from 2200 up to the first target of 2320. Alright, about 120 tick range. From the weekly chart, let us move in again to a daily chart outlook. Alright, daily chart outlook, it shows that the market is also strong on the daily chart. Alright, daily chart, as the market is teasing around EMA 200 while it closed on last Friday. Alright, this week, as long as the market is sitting above a 2,200 range, as we mentioned on the weekly chart, it should be pretty strong. Alright, or it may even draw down to test on this support. But once the market is able to close above 2,300 ringgit per ton and set above this EMA 200 line, then on the day chart we're expecting the market may continue to move up higher and climb to higher prices. From the day chart, let us take a look at the 4-hour chart. Alright, this is the 240-minute chart, 240. Alright, 240-minute chart, and it shows that the market has actually been pulling up from this correction down, which is 2240, and shows a very strong pull up on last Friday closing. So the downside support is still reconfirmed at very strong region, where a lot of buyers are expected to come in from 2200 up to 2240 in the coming week. So on the top side, as usual, which is in line with what we read on the day chart, if the market breaks above 2,300, then it may be able to pull up higher. Well, how high it will move up to, let us take a look at the day chart. Alright, on the day chart itself, it was shown that on last Friday closing, the market was about to turn up on the EMA 4 and 20, and looks like this week the market is going to be firm and sitting on a bullish sentiment, which is on a hourly chart. Alright, moving back to a day chart. Okay, a day chart, it shows that it reconfirms that the market is going to be pretty strong, as what we mentioned earlier, and putting the tag here, which we will reconfirm and re-summarize that The downside for this support for this coming week will be at 2200, and on the top side, once it breaks above 2300, we're expecting the first target to be coming up near to 2350, which is the top form on the 3rd of November in the year 2014, which was shown here. Alright, can you see that? So the whole week expected range for this coming week will be from the downside 2200 up to the top side of 2350 ringgit per ton in the FCPO prices trading in a March delivery. Alright, if you have any interest to open an account with Oriental Pacific Futures, or we call it OPF, please contact Ryan Chua at this number 603-2181-8848, and please remember to quote Dawong when you speak to him in order to get a privilege commission which is below the board rate. And if you have interest to look at subscribing this software or the chart or the real-time lock-in prices of the DZH next view, you may email to jc@pwforex.com or call him at 016-280-2227. I repeat, 016-280-2227. And signing off here is Dawong. I am one of your favorite market opinion leaders in OPFMalaysia.com on behalf of Oriental Pacific Futures. Thank you very much for staying with us, and please do drop by again on next week, as this is a weekly videocast that we produce to help all of you foresee the market price and able to control stop loss, as well as to create more profits on a weekly basis. Thank you very much. Bye bye.